ready?
Yes, sir.
All set? Questions for our student athletes?
TJ, the team was more assertive in the second half, and certainly you were reflective of that with 14 points. Talk about your role in that, and obviously the ball was shared a lot better too, which helps, but you were able to finish it. Just talk about just the better second half effort from the team overall.
Well, I think we really moved the ball around. I was just really trying to space away when they were driving at me, so I could just dump it down and I could make a layup. So I was really trying to do, and making great passes.
You make it sound easy, but I mean, Marich isn't an easy defender to deal with, but you were able to exploit him tonight. I mean, you were able to score on him. What do you think was the key to that?
Well, I think he's a really good player. He's a big guy. I respect his game. Just trying to be quicker than him, I guess. Just going over what works, I guess. I don't know.
You were productive in Florida. You come back here and you're productive again tonight. Just talk about your confidence level at this point.
It's the same. I don't really get too high. I don't really get too low. I just try to be even keel.
Everett, talk about, you were part of one of the guards who was able to find TJ, although a lot of guards, Q was able to find him. Donnie Franklin had a nice pass to him at one point. That's the way you guys want your offense to run. And, after a rough first half, and just talk about getting back to square one and doing what you guys want to do and being productive out of it as well.
Most importantly, TJ's big time, man. I think the reason why he's showing it in the game is because he's doing it in practice, and he's getting up a lot of extra shots. So I feel as if it's just translating to the game. And as far as our offense, we feel as if we have a lot of guys that can get to the rim a lot, and that's going to draw the help. So we just have to trust each other and move the ball, and everything take care of itself.
In your case, talk about your rationale in terms of picking your spots, in terms of drawing help and then kicking it to TJ or Murph, but then also picking your spots to go to the hole. You seem to have a good balance on that tonight. What's kind of your mentality on that?
Honestly, I'm just taking what the defense gives me. I'm not trying to force anything. I'm trying to play real solid. If they give me the lane and go score, fine, I'll take it. If they give me the lane for, if I draw the defender for help, I'm just making reads, honestly. And whatever read is, I feel as if it's the right one, that's what I'm going to make.
For both of you guys, for once, a game that, good or bad, doesn't come down to the wire, at least not down to the last possession. That had to be gratifying in a way. I mean, just especially being on the winning end of it. Just the feeling you guys have about kind of getting a gap and maintaining it to the end.
Yeah, I mean, it was refreshing to not have to worry about it. It was good that we got up and we kept the lead and we kept competing. I thought that was good. I thought we really defended well.
And I don't know, it was good to actually be able to dribble the ball out and let the clock go down. It was a sign of relief. I know I was happy to get that W. Yeah, a few tough losses, and I feel good.
How happy, Everett, are you and your teammates for TJ, who, he sat out a year with his injury and has had to fight back from that? How gratifying is it for you guys to see him play well? I'm
really excited. It makes my job a lot easier. And in the game, I don't know if you guys see it, but I tell him, like, man, go score. Like, I had to, it's like I had to remind him, he's a great player. So I tell him, go score, man. You can score whenever you want to. And it's just, helping him build his confidence pretty much.
For both you guys have been on some trips with ISU. This trip coming up this weekend to Utah State is arduous. I mean, you have to. There's a drive after the flight, and Utah State's a tough place to play. What are you guys expecting this weekend? Not just from a basketball standpoint, but just from just a long road trip standpoint. It's a lot different than the Missouri Valley road trips are.
Well, I don't think we're not expecting anything that we can't do. I feel like we'll be ready to go, no matter what's ahead of us. So the coaches will do a good job of getting us ready to play, and will get us rallied around. All of the seniors will get us ready to go.
Yeah, and I feel as if the biggest thing I'm looking forward to, well, not looking forward to, but interested in, we've been told that it's going to be tough to breathe in there. So I'm
4,500 altitude.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing that I'm kind of concerned about. But they're going to get us ready, and we're going to go out there and try to get another W.
Anything else?
TJ, Coach said you were kind of vocal after this weekend, especially Sunday following the loss. What were some of the things you told your teammates, and just how did you like their response tonight, yourself included?
Some of the things I told them was just remember how these losses feel, and that we should remember how they feel, and then whoever we play next, just take it to them. Just really play our hardest and just leave it all out there.
Anything else? Gentlemen, thank you.